Hi there, thanks so much for tuning in. So I'm Tim and this is my carbon coach, and this actually is my carbon coach, the shop. So usually a channel about allotment life, but encompassing all things eco-friendly, and that includes my new plastic-free shop. So I know that a couple of videos ago I did a quick sort of preview, but I've actually opened, so I've been open for a couple of days now and thought I'd share with you sort of what's going on, and I've just had a brand new delivery come in as well, so I wanted to share that. I've got my proper microphone on this time, however I believe that there's probably still going to be a bit of an echo. I'll see what I can do in post-production for you, but you might have to put up with a little bit of sort of like a sort of cave type audio going on. So before we get started on showing you around the shop, if you just wanted to tap that subscribe button if you haven't already, and give the video a thumbs up, would be much appreciated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over there and pick you up, and I'm going to take you on a tour of the shop that I've built. So I'm super excited about it. So starting off as we enter the shop, so the shutter's slightly down. I am closed today on a Monday. We come to the till point. So this was, quite a labour of love. So the wood on the front is all reclaimed from pallets. So I've sawn that up and sort of created a nice display on the front. Got a beautiful plant. I'm not 100% sure on this one's name. This one was from Monkton Elm, and got a few cards, and I don't know if you can make that one out. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. And that was from Rocket and Bird. Susie and Jeanette gave me that one. So yeah, this is my beautiful big yellow till point, which is absolutely fantastic. I've got a card reader, and this is actually made out of reclaimed ocean plastic. So that was a bit of a splash out, but yeah, thought I'd better go for that, and it's amazing. So that's my little notice board. So yeah, I just need to put the cards up there, and that's got this kind of newspaper articles about me, etc. on it, and yeah, a few other bits. So that's kind of the till point. We're going to get onto this in a second. Coming around here, so this is kind of like the bathroom and garden and crafty section. So got toothpastes, also got some more plants. So that's a beautiful string of buttons that my friend Romy got me. Got a Pachira, not 100% sure on the pronunciation. Chinese money plant, old mother's tongue up there. Got a spider plant hanging out the back, and then we've got Alan the aloe vera down here with the toothpastes. We've got something or other, I'm not sure, but it's got beautifully variegated leaves. Got some deodorants and bits, got some Who Gives a Crap loo roll. Over here we got some bee bombs. Those of you that have been watching for a while know that those are the ones that I used to create my wildflower bed. Got some cacti in cans, beer garden if you will, and selling some earrings that my wife has made as well. So that's that section. Looking slightly light. I have ordered some soaps and shampoo bars and things, but they haven't arrived yet, unfortunately. Then we've got a big blackboard, and that's been lovely and graffitied by my nieces, which was absolutely fantastic. Coming around here then, so we've got the Eco Library, and this is just some books that act exactly like a library, so anyone can come in and borrow them for free. Just need to sign up to my mailing list, and yeah, just spreading some knowledge about environmentalism. Back here is where Eco School is going to be, but more on that in future videos. Around here, we've got kind of my mindfulness, mental well-being section. So we've got a couple more plants. This one's a rubber plant. This one I haven't learnt the names of yet, but it's absolutely beautiful. And so on this top shelf we've got some candles made by a local lady called Jen. The company's called The Light in the Dark. There'll be links down below. They smell absolutely incredible. Such a fantastic product. Down here we got some journals and planners, and these are made in Bath. They're absolutely beautiful. And then on the bottom shelf it's looking a little empty because I had a fantastic weekend. And then round here we've got the kitchen and sort of outdoorsy section. Again, not 100% sure on what these plants are. I know that that's some kind of calla lily or something like that, and this one basically is called Groot. And yeah, it's a little bit short for that pot at the minute. But yeah, stocking locally made teas, coffee cups made out of single-use coffee cups. Down here even more cacti and plants and some refillable glass bottles. Over here we got some things that need filling up, and then these in this section here are actually these. So these are water bottles made out of bamboo and wheat, surprisingly enough. And yeah, they're absolutely amazing, leak proof, and yeah, hot and cold in there. Yeah, really stunning sort of super aesthetic colours. So that's that. And then yeah, little island on here, selling some books as well as lending them out. So that's a whistle-stop tour of my shop. And yeah, so that's the window display. So I've got a load of old crates and things that I've managed to pick up to create the display, and some old scaffolding sleepers. Oh, I nearly forgot. So this wall here, so I run a litter picking charity called Tidy Up Taunton. So this, again, just like the Eco Lending Library, is a litter picking lending library. So anyone can come in and grab some grabbers. Bag hoops is what those things are. So they hold your bag, your rubbish bag open, so you don't have to worry about it blowing around in the wind. So that's all of that. So what I thought I'd do is I'll just sit you down again and we can check out what's just been delivered in this box. So yeah, just had a brand new delivery in. So yeah, the shop did quite well, I think. It definitely exceeded my expectations. I've only been open on the Friday and Saturday, and recording this on the Monday for you. So yeah, this is sort of restocking some of the things that sold out quite quickly. So let's cut this open and see what's inside. So it's filled with these nuggets, and these are the ones that kind of dissolve, and they sort of just disappear to nothing if you rinse them underwater. But they're really great to be reused, so I'm not going to be dissolving them because I can just, reuse them. So let's have a rummage around in here. So what have we got? So I've realised that dog poo bags that are compostable would be a good idea. So yeah, got some of those in. Got a restock of the clear glass bottles, and somewhere in here there should hopefully be the spray top to go with it. More of the dog bags. Got a restock of dishwashing soap. So this is one step better than having refill dish soap. This is basically just a bar of soap actually, and you just hold it under the water and it sort of creates a dishwashing environment. The thing that sold out in the first day, laundry eggs. Who'd have thought that they would be the most popular thing, but they are. So I've got those back in stock, which is pretty cool. Basically, no harmful chemicals. You just pop it in your wash. Does 70 washes. So that was that. And then the other thing that just flew out was, there's the lids for the glass bottles, spray bottles. Compostable sponges did really, really well. So I don't know if that's going to be able to focus on that instead of my face. But yeah, 2 packs of compostable sponges, and it's exactly like that. So you can literally use them to do your washing up and then chuck them onto the compost bin, and they will just, they're made from wood pulp, I believe, wood fibre. So yeah, they just degrade at the same rate as like twigs and branches and things like that. So yeah, that's a really exciting look at what I had in there. So yeah, the video's probably gone on a little while longer than I thought. Because I've not done an allotment video in a little while, I thought I would try and do a bit of something special this week, and also to celebrate just hitting the 700 subscriber mark, which is a massive milestone. So thank you very much to everyone that has subscribed and continues to watch me. So what I'm going to do this week is actually go daily. It's not going to be anything too spectacular, probably lots of weeding, bit of sort of cutting the verges, putting beds to sleep, getting hopefully some plastic free sort of tarp or even just some cardboard boxes, and just to keep some beds weed free whilst they're empty. So stay tuned for a video every single day this week. Before I sign off, just want to say a massive thank you to my Patreon supporters. Without your support and your belief, I might not have been able to get to this stage. If you want to become a patron, there's a link down in the description. Starts from £2 a month, and patrons get a discount in the shop as well. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed having a look around what I've spent the past few weeks creating, and this is why sort of allotment life has taken a bit of a back seat for the time being. Anyway, really, really appreciate you. take care of yourselves, take care of your plots. Have a fantastic week, everyone. Cheers.